The story begins in a dark future. 14 years ago, a deadly fungal outbreak killed 94% of the world's animals. When the animals disappeared, the food chain collapsed. People starved, wars broke out everywhere, and humans fought each other only to survive. Now, the real treasure is not gold or silver but land where crops can still grow. Fertile soil is the only thing that can keep humanity alive. A group of men approach a farm. One man calls out, "Your crops look great. We're just passing through, we only need a little rest." But his companions secretly try to sneak inside from different sides. Suddenly, one of them is shot dead. A sharp whistle echoes in the air, and intruders begin to fall one by one. Even a little girl named Cookie shoots a man to protect her home. Then appears the fearless woman, Haley. She runs across the fields and kills enemies with sharp precision. From the window, her daughter Wren gives cover fire. Haley's son Emmanuel catches a woman trying to escape and kills her without mercy. After the fight, the family gathers to check the bodies. We meet the whole Freeman family: Haley, her husband Galen, their children Wren, Emmanuel, Dennis, and little Cookie. They wonder how the attackers crossed their defenses so easily. They decide to tighten security around the farm even more. That night, at the dinner table, the family talks about crops and defense. The children practice their whistling codes. Later, Haley gives Emmanuel a mission: deliver supplies to her friend Augusta. She warns him, "Do not talk to strangers. Do not trust anyone outside this family." Days pass and we see their routine: fight training, shooting practice, repairing fences and cameras, farming, and searching for food in the forest. Haley listens to the radio, trying to hear voices of other survivors. One evening, Augusta warns her that a dangerous group has attacked 3 farming families. She asks Haley to come train them, but Haley refuses. She cannot risk her own family for others. The next morning, Emmanuel drives out, finds a broken old building, leaves the supply box marked Augusta, and returns. At home, Haley receives a call. Augusta's voice shakes her. The Fleming family is dead, even the children. And not only killed, their bodies were eaten. It was done by an organized group of cannibals. Haley is horrified. On his way back, Emmanuel stops to swim in a river. There, he sees a girl swimming too. He watches her through his rifle scope until she disappears into a hidden village. Back home, he cannot forget her. He sketches her face and thinks about her constantly. Later, Emmanuel, Galen, and Dennis explore a warehouse. Inside, bodies hang from the ceiling. Suddenly, armed men appear, claiming they are soldiers helping farmers. When they say they were with the Flemings, Galen shoots them dead, knowing the Flemings were already gone. While checking the bodies, an old woman pretending to be dead shoots Dennis. Emmanuel kills her but feels guilty, because he was the one who suggested searching the corpses. Back at the farm, Haley saves Dennis through emergency care. She survives, but Emmanuel blames himself. Wren comforts him, saying, "Because of you, she's alive." That night, Emmanuel hears strange noises in the woods. He finds the same girl from the river. She begs for help. Instead of reporting her, he hides her in the cellar, bandages her wounds, and tries to make her trust him. She says he kidnapped her, but he answers, "My mother doesn't trust outsiders. That's why I'm hiding you." Days later, she reveals her name is Dawn. She says her aunt told her, "Only the Freeman family can help us." Emmanuel is shocked, but soon, Haley discovers Dawn. Furious, she locks Emmanuel in the barn and interrogates Dawn at gunpoint. Dawn first lies, saying she is a nurse working with a government program. When Haley fires a warning shot, she breaks and says, "Augusta sent me." Haley is stunned. Emmanuel escapes and tries to call Augusta on the radio, but no answer comes. He begs Haley to help Augusta, but Haley replies coldly, "She's a Marine. She can take care of herself. Our job is to protect this farm." Emmanuel, tired of his mother's endless distrust, storms out with Dawn. Together, they drive to Augusta's camp, but find only empty tents, blood stains, and silence. At the farm, Galen checks a broken CCTV camera. He sees what looks like a deer, but animals are extinct. It is a man wearing a deer mask. Cannibals ambush him, knock him out, and move secretly toward the farm. Meanwhile, Dawn confesses to Emmanuel, "I lied. The cannibals forced me. They kidnapped my aunt. They made me bring you here. Emmanuel is shocked. Haley searches Augusta's house but is attacked and dragged to a basement, where she finds Augusta badly injured. The cannibal leader enters. Haley yells, "You're animals." The man replies calmly, "You kill too. You even make your children kill. We are the same. We just want to survive." Then, right before Haley's eyes, Augusta is killed and eaten. Haley can do nothing. At the farm, Ren sees cameras shutting down. She realizes cannibals are coming. She hides Cookie and opens fire from the window, killing several before they shoot back. Galen, pinned down and bitten, breaks free and kills his attackers. Haley kills a guard and escapes the basement, but now she must face the cannibal leader. The farm becomes a battlefield. Ren, Dennis, and Cookie all fight. Cannibals discover a hidden weapons room filled with rare spices, but Galen shoots them before collapsing from blood loss. Meanwhile, Emmanuel rescues Dawn and some starving children. He promises, "I'll save your aunt, then we'll leave together." But when he sees Augusta's dead body, he finally understands his mother was right. Trusting outsiders is death. Outside, Haley fights 3 cannibals. Wounded and bleeding, she kills 2. The last one stabs her from behind. She falls. As he prepares to finish her, Emmanuel shoots him dead. He holds Haley in his arms, crying, begging her to stay awake. Slowly, her eyes close. Emmanuel screams in pain. Days later, life slowly returns to normal. The children prepare the table for lunch, supporting each other. Suddenly, footsteps are heard on the stairs. To their shock, Haley appears, injured, scarred, but alive. The family bursts into tears and smiles. In the final shot, they all sit together at the table. Haley looks at her family with love, pain, pride, and peace. And here, the story ends.